Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. The message I received today is to really take in just how beautifully divine feminine energy is. I think feminine energy can be crazy or chaotic or back and forth or all of the things. So often women can't make decisions or make up their minds, or how emotional we are as human beings, but it's perfect. It's so perfect because the feminine energy wouldn't be any other way than exactly that. And masculine energy complements feminine energy so well in holding groundedness and space to let the feminine energy do everything she needs to do and figure out herself and figure out her purpose or her place in the world, while the masculine energy just stays that solid foundation for her. And I had this theme come up. It's come up so much in my relationship and even so much today with my boyfriend. And we both realized just how chaotic feminine energy can be in the healthiest way. Like I don't say any of this with like toxic or unhealthy behaviors or controlling behaviors or anything like that. But the feminine energy is always trying to figure out, always trying to understand itself. And the masculine energy can just be the space for women to really understand themselves, to just be that solid foundation. And I find that so present in my relationship with my boyfriend, and just how amazing and incredible he is in allowing me to grow and learn myself and transcend my lack and limitations and all of the things. And it's such a breath of fresh air to experience what it's like to have such really foundational, solid, grounded, amazing masculine energy in my presence and in my relationship. I am more than blessed, more than grateful, more than just all the things, I don't think I've ever experienced a masculine energy like his that is truly leading the way for me, truly allowing me to come into my feminine space more than I ever have in my entire life. And what a gift it is to have that opportunity to experience that, to be led by a man whose masculine energy is just so solid. You can just be your feminine, authentic, moving around the earth as you please self. Our feminine energy is meant to do all the things around the masculine energy. A good example of the masculine and feminine energy would be like the masculine energy being a tree and the feminine energy just maybe being like a bird or the wind or something, constantly moving around it. And you know, we're meant to be emotional beings, to bring the feminine out of the masculine, and for the masculine to bring out, or for the masculine to be present in the feminine. I think it works both ways. And in relationship, for instance, I can create a space for my boyfriend to be emotional and vulnerable with me, and on the opposite of that is his masculine energy allows me to see how to be led and to also lead myself in my life. And when you realize that the masculine and feminine energy are co-creating together, doing perfectly exactly what they're meant to do, you can really play off each other's energy, and you can really create such a beautiful dynamic of the acceptance of both energies and the integration of both energies. I wouldn't have known how to lead myself without the example of being led by him or by his masculine energy. And leading myself brings me back to my power, you know, and allowing him to be vulnerable and emotional in my space with feminine energy allows him to reconnect to himself, his soul, even more. And it's just a gift. It's a gift to see that. It's a gift to integrate both energies. It's a gift to have the opportunity to integrate both energies. It's a gift to really experience all of that, and to learn and grow and transcend and transform and heal every single day. That's the power of relationships. And it's so present in my relationship, just how devoted we are to our own growth and our own healing, and transcending old energy, you know, defeating dark energy, being a light, being leaders, being examples, being all of these things. It feels like such a gift to get to do that, especially with someone who knows me just as much as I know me, who can help me, lead me in this process, and be that grounded force that really gives me permission to find my own power and my own strength and my own purpose in this life. So I'm going to end with the question of how can you integrate the masculine and feminine energy in your life? What does it look like to take time with yourself and see where maybe you integrate one more than the other, or how they both can complement each other so well in your own life, even without a partner or a spouse or anything of that nature. But what does it look like to integrate both of those for you? What does it look like to be open to receiving masculine energy if you are so much in your feminine, or feminine energy if you're so much in your masculine? And I think that is really a powerful tool in relationships, is complementing those energies so well that in turn just complements you and your partner so well, you know? So The feminine is so divine. Masculine energy is so divine, but I got to experience just how divine my feminine energy was today. And you know, it's so cool. It's so cool to see how I've transcended, to see how I've transformed and healed and all of these things when I allowed the masculine energy to lead me and guide me. And although I never needed it, I was given an example of it to guide me even more. So, yeah. Where can you integrate both energies so well? Where can you really, really just allow yourself to find the beauty in both the masculine and feminine energy? So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.